friends and family. My name is Darren McCarthy, and I had a part in Tag, the video for the Insomnia Film Festival. I encourage you to please vote for us. It's a way to kind of support us as missionaries. It'll be an opportunity for us to win a free computer. So go ahead and vote. Thank you for watching.
Voting starts today! Hey, so this week we recorded the SOW song presentations on Thursday, and those aren't for the CD, they're for them just to listen to their songs, because it's good as musicians to be able to hear your stuff without playing it. And just so they can have like a little CD until they get the full CD. But it was hard. It was kind of stressful for me because I was trying to 90% of recording something is getting good gains, and there's 3 different bands, and every time they changed the band we would have to change the gains, and they're like, okay, so we're gonna have 3 practice sessions and you guys can go and get everything ready for each band. Well, every time the next band would go up I'd have to change everything anyways, so it didn't really help too much. And I didn't really have a lot of time to, make stuff, and so people would constantly be like, I can't even hear anybody singing. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, there's a lot of stuff I'm working on right now, because it's just a lot of, I didn't have time to make a good mix, and then also there's people coming down from upstairs being like, it's too loud and you need to turn it down. And I'm like, I can't turn it down, because then, well, of course I did have to turn it down so they could talk on the phones, but then, that's what caused people to be like, I can't hear vocals, because then the drums, the live sound from the drums was just so loud. I don't know. I was just stressed out, and but I just made it through, and should be a pretty good recording, even though the gains were kind of messed up the whole time. This isn't supposed to be really professional for right now, so for these purposes it's just great. And yeah, today I've just been kind of relaxed after that, and just kind of got work done quickly and took a nap. It felt good. I guess I can talk about what God's been teaching me, and I've been reading 1 John, and that's been really good, because I don't know, in the first chapter, it didn't make sense right away, and then because it's kind of talking about how people how they saw God, and how they want to tell them about how they saw God, and it's kind of like, okay, but what their point was that when they're able to share their experiences with God with others, it doubled their joy from it. And so when we have fellowship with each other, we double our joy. We can have full joy with the Lord when we're together, and so I've also been reading the rest of 1 John, and it's just so much good stuff, and I'm just like, usually I would just move on to the next book, but right now I'm just kind of like, I don't want this to go in and out, in one ear and out the other. I just, instead of, because you read it and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome, but then, you shut the Bible and you're like, okay, so I just kind of want to, I don't know, maybe not memorize it, but know it really well, so I can be like, yeah, this is awesome, all the time, because it's in my head. That's kind of how I feel right now.